guys, welcome back to another video. So today I was at Walmart and I hit up the toy aisle kind of looking for a particular item, and I found it. Jabba's Palace. Now they had this on clearance for $13. So I got this, stupid glare. I got this at the Wilmington Pike Walmart here in Ohio, Dayton, Ohio. So 13 bucks. Now, I don't collect 3 3/4. I don't collect the vintage collection, but I thought, you know, this might be a cool piece to just have on the shelf to display. I mean, it's a cool, like a cool diorama set. So I thought it would be nice, and if I didn't like it, I could probably get my $13 out of it. So no real investment, only upside. So I thought, what the heck? Let me get it. Let me put it on my shelf and see if I like it. So I don't want to take a whole lot of time with this. I kind of just want to get it unboxed, show it to you, because this has been out for a while and most people have already seen it. So I'm not going to do a ton of editing. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about it. I just kind of want to get it open, show it to you, set it up, and go from there. So, got the trusty knife. Get this cut open here. So, let's see what we got. Alright, so pull this cover out. You know what? I should probably go over the box real quick, just in case. I didn't think of that. So really, it's just the same picture all 4 sides. So forget the box. Same picture all 4 sides. So I got it open. This is what you get. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these 2 figures out here. Let me cut this. And the first figure I pull out is Reese. Is that really his name? Reese? Oh, can we get it? Can we get it? Reese. What a weird name. Gosh, I hate that glare. But looks like a cool figure. Nice packaging. Got the 3 eyeballs. Pretty nice. Check out the back. It's all his fellow wave mates. Pretty nice. So we'll get him out of the packaging. And the other one is sitting right here. Uh-oh, light fell over. Get that back up there. There we go. Alright, so the other figure that comes with it is Han Solo in Carbonite. So that's a pretty good figure. Nice face sculpt, nice packaging. Return of the Jedi. So pretty nice packaging. Show you the back, same back as the other guy. So pretty excited to get these guys out of the packaging. So let's pull out these sides here, cut some more plastic pieces. Got the 2 sides. Set those up here. And I'm gonna try to cut this big piece out of the back. Try to not cut myself in the process. And we got this, so it looks like we got, I don't have any clue what that animal is, but we got a big old tauntaun head right there. Get this out of here. Got some nice instructions, just in case you were confused on how to take a wall and put on 2 sides, just in case you were confused. I'm going to be a man and not read the instructions. Let's see if I can figure this out on my own. Oh, geez. Maybe I do need the instructions. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm embarrassing myself. Okay, so the instructions. Looks like it just tabs in. But I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so you have a couple of options. You have option 1, where it just goes in the sides right there, which is a pretty nice option. But I think, let me back up here. But I think if you're trying to save space, they have an option where you can turn the walls inward and kind of go this way with them. But yeah. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Okay. I'm not stupid. I got it. So you just pop these off there, and you got this post and this post. Just slide them in there. Okay, here I was talking about the instructions, and I had to use them. So this is a more compact way to display it for your shelf. I think I'm probably going to keep it like this. This is how the box has it, and they kind of have Jabba the Hutt sitting over here looking through with some other people, and then some other people looking through this side. So pretty cool. It's also got this little switch back here, which I guess is where Han is connected. Let's see what that does. It says, I don't have my glasses, use lever and back to move up and down. Okay, yeah, duh, we got that. Okay, so I got this. I'm gonna go ahead and get Han unpackaged. Now, it's kind of sad. I like these guys in package, but I don't want to go down the rabbit trail of another thing to collect and start collecting the vintage collection. So I'm going to do myself a favor and open it. Sorry, I know that may have been painful for some people, but I'm not going to do it to myself. All right, so first off, as we open him up, we've got him in carbonite. Got some nice detail, some colors here on the side. Looks just like it, if I can get that. And the back is kind of flat. So I'm guessing here, ooh, it's magnetic. Okay, so this is a magnet. So makes it sit right there. So as you do the switch in the back, it takes it down, kind of like when Leia lowered him down to the floor, and when it made the big boom, and then it woke everybody up. All right, so he just kind of hangs there by a magnet. Pretty good. All right. So now let's get the figure out. I wish I had a vintage figure, because it seems to me in the few vintage collection figures that I've seen, it seems like they are so much smaller than the original vintage figures. It seems skinnier, and just maybe the height is the same. I'm not saying the height isn't the same, but it just seems skinnier, like they're saving on plastic. But what you get with this that you did not get with the vintage is elbows and knees and some swivel. And they had head articulation before, so nothing new there. So that's the articulation. He's got a boot swivel. It's a nice looking figure. Nice face sculpt. You know, my forward facing camera does a lot better than the reverse facing. There we go. All right, cool. So he also comes with, I'm guessing these are leg shackles and these are hand shackles. Maybe the box will tell me. Okay, no information on the box. I need a haircut. Anybody else about 6 weeks overdue on a haircut? I need to get a hat, I think. This weekend I gotta go get a hat, cover this up. So, I'm just guessing. Because I don't have real instructions. Putting 2 and 2 together. It looks like that's where that's supposed to go for some leg shackles. And you can get his hands in kind of close. And maybe if you try real hard and you're lucky, get some hand shackles going. For some reason, they have them offset, which is making it hard to get on his hand. If they were right next to each other, you could do that, but they're like this. And he's a figure. and it doesn't want to go on very good. So I'm sure in the comments someone could tell me, hey dummy, you're not doing it right. And then I would go, oh yeah, that makes sense. But as far as I can tell, I'm guessing that's what you're supposed to do. One hand. But it works. It looks cool. It looks like what I remember from the movie. Pretty nice. Let's set him to the side. And let's get old Reese. I think it was Friday at about 5 o'clock. Oh, Tori, you're knocking my light over. Yeah, it's never her. Never me. But I think it was Friday at 4 o'clock, and someone said, okay, we need one more name. Come up with a name. And someone's like, how about Reese? That sounds like a good one. All right. Let's get this out of the package. Again, doing myself a favor so I don't start collecting these. I wouldn't be surprised though if this little set ends up getting me kind of into the vintage collection a little bit. So he's a much more substantially sized. If you see it next to him, he's just thicker. The size is more reminiscent of what I remember the vintage figures being. So he's got some outward articulation. The arm rotates all the way around. Elbows, wrist. See, the leg kicks out, but not very much. It's hindered by the skirt. Knee bend. Boot swivel. No ankle articulation. The head turns a little bit. So, pretty nice figure. I like the figure. I think he is a pretty good one. Keeper. Got a little blaster. It's not gonna focus, but it's a good little blaster. Pretty nice. And he's got a second blaster. Got some good detail for a 3 3/4 inch figures blaster. Pretty nice. So I'll pop those bad boys in his hands. Fits in the hands nicely. He does not seem to have a holster to hold them in. So you're either gonna have to put him in a storage case or keep him in his hands. All right, so that is it for the figures. That is it for this. So now I'm gonna set it up and let you see. All right, so I got this set up. I got my Han Solo here, taking a gander at himself up on the wall. All right, and we got old, whatever his name was, sitting there, looking pretty good. It's got the bear with horns and the tauntaun. Now, while I was there, I thought, what the heck? If I'm going to get this set up, I might as well get the Lando Calrissian. So they had one there. The package is all jacked up. I paid just as much for this as I did for this whole setup. It's crazy, but let's go ahead and get this guy open real quick and get him set up. All right, so quick glance at Lando. Got him out of the packaging. Looks really good. Got some nice detail on the chest armor. His pants, shirt, looking pretty good. Now, I was pretty impressed by this face sculpt. I think for a 3 3/4, that looks exactly like Billy D. Williams. And that's pretty awesome. So good job, Hasbro, with this figure. It looks great. So here is the little helmet that comes with it. So pretty nice detail there. I'm going to go ahead and pop that on here. See what he looks like. Looks pretty good, just like he should. He comes with this staff. Now the staff doesn't have a whole lot of detail, but it looks like it should. I mean, I don't have any other expectations for this other than what it is. It looks pretty good. So I'm going to pop this in his hands real quick, if I can. All right, so got that in his hand. Get him all staged up here in Jabba's palace. So he fits right in. So overall, what are my thoughts? I think this is fantastic. I would not have bought it for any more than $13 just strictly because I don't collect 3 3/4 figures. But for the price, I thought this will be a great display piece. I definitely want to fill it up with more characters all through the doors and everywhere. So I'm kind of inspired by this to get some more of these figures. So some of the highlights with it. It's got real nice details on the walls, and it's got a good like a dry brush with it to help the details to pop out and to give it a worn look. I love the 2 stuffed heads that they got in the back. Really good sculpted detail. I haven't got in close on them, but I mean, they look very good. I love the little feature with Han in the back and how it can go up and down. I'll try to do that real quick. So I thought that was a really cool feature. And overall, just a really nice display piece. I'm excited to have when I get this popped on my shelf. So that is the end of this. The reason I kind of did it because I thought, you know, there's probably a lot of people considering getting this for $13. It wasn't considering it before. So I thought maybe if you were on the fence, you saw my video, it might help push you to go ahead and get it. So if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Tell me you liked it. Comment and subscribe for future videos. That is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you liked it, and we will see you on the next one.